Hello and welcome back to Keepsakes by Patty Cakes. This is Patty. I just wanted to take a moment to thank all my subscribers for your support. And today we're working on Roxy's Weekly Challenge, week number 12. And it is cute paper bags with a stamped book page flip. This is my third time trying to film this, so I'll show you the ones that I have complete and what they're going to look like, and I'm going to do two of them with you today. So the ones that I've done, and the difference in how she made hers, she stamped lettering on pieces of paper. I think it was tea-dyed paper, and hung those from a string. And I have tons of these tags and wanted to use some to kind of use them up. So basically what we have here is a paper bag, and on this one I decoupaged a napkin on the back and then stamped, I don't know if that's a butterfly or a moth. And then you flip it up, and then you can decorate this part however you want. And what she did was put, you know, a piece for writing space and decorated it. So on mine, that's kind of what I did. And then you have the bag to put goodies in. So on this one, I just stamped 3 ladies on there. I got these stamps at a thrift shop, as well as this one. This one is of a little girl blowing bubbles. I just love her. And then on the inside, this is the, I don't know what kind of paper you call this. I can't think of it. It's like a waxy kind of paper, but it's not waxy. And then I just put a pretty piece of paper here to write on, and put a little butterfly on there. And this one was a steampunk lady that I did, and I just loved the red on this paper that shows up here. And then I just put a little bit of writing space and Tracy ticket or label and another odd piece of paper. And this one you can't see very well. It's a little boy riding a bike pulling a little buggy with puppies in it. And then on the inside we have some paper to write on. I believe that's another Tracy label, and some music paper. Just easy and simple. And this was a hydrangea, but the stamp didn't come out very well this time. And then I just, you know, decorated some more writing space. And of course, all of them you can put your goodies in. And yes, we're still recording, yay. Oh, I put the bags aside. So here we have the 2 different type of bags that I'm using, and I did alter them by cutting them down some, and so you have more room to be able to get inside. And then the first thing I want to do before I forget is get my hole punch and do a thumb hole in them. And you'll see why later, because when I filmed the first one, I messed up and had to go back and do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those in. Oh, it didn't cut very well. Let's just cut that out. Do this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning here. The sun's shining, and I don't know how cold it is out, but it sure looks beautiful. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our book page, and this is already cut down. I had them from the other ones I did. And we're going to glue it to the flap of the paper bags. Ooh, not sure if that's going to work. Oh, it's working today. Oh, and to be honest, the ones that I did before, in the allotted 45-minute time, I only got one done completely. I had to put the tags on the top, and I only got a tag on one of them. And so I only had the tags to do, and that took like an extra 10 minutes, I think. And, yeah, so when I have the picture up there, it won't be saying that I only got one done. So I'll probably show a picture of all of them for the variety, I'm not sure. But I just wanted you to know that I only got one done completely. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to take the Crocodile 2, and I'm going to use the biggest hole punch, and we're going to see just about where the center is, I guess. I'm just going to guesstimate. And then we're just going to punch a hole and go through all the layers. Okay. And then you'll see here, that's why we have punched the, it's a little off, but we punched the thumb hole. So the hole, when you tie it, it'll go all the way through. Okay. So next, the whole idea was to use our stamps that we have laying around. And for the little one, I'm going to try this dragonfly stamp. And I'm going to use the same blue that I used yesterday with the hair on it. I tell you, when you have fur babies, it gets everywhere. Okay. This was another thrift find. All the stamps except for I think 2 that are in that pile I just showed you are thrift finds. That came out really beautiful. Okay, on this one, it's a little crooked. Let me try to refold it a little bit or something. I think I glued it bad. Maybe. Now the holes won't match up, but that's okay. And on this one, it has some coloring already from being old, but I'm still gonna I'm not gonna use Distress ink. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I have some fairies here that I purchased. I think these were from AliExpress, if I'm not mistaken, and it also has the die cuts for them, but I'm not going to use that today. And if I can find my big stamp block. I didn't put it away. And I don't know where it went. Just take a drink of coffee while I'm looking. I'm wondering if I accidentally put it in my basket of stamps. 1 second, I'm gonna look. Sorry about that. Dear, I didn't. I don't know where it could have went. Okay, so guess I'm just gonna do it without it. Wow, these are really stuck down. Sorry for the noise, guys. Wow. I think I'm going to use the big one since it's a big page. You know what, I'll just use it like this. Well, no. Just going to use my ruler. Because I do not know where that went. Bet you nobody's seen that one before. Okay, so I'm going to put her right here. There we go. And then there's some fairy dust. Oh boy, they do not want to come off either. I think I have some smaller ones. I don't know if it'll fit or not. Kind of fits, yeah. Use that. I've been using this to kind of get some of the ink off. Should have did that with the other one too. There we go. Okay. And then it has some, oh, now my ruler's stuck for that. Little components. Put some of those on. Oops. Okay. Just wipe that off. Oops. Flew on me. Big one back. Let's see. There's some little ones too. Believe in the magic. Have a magical day. I think I'll put have a magical day on it. Maybe. Oops. There we go. That looks cute. Do we want anything else? maybe a little fairy. Little flying fairy. And a mushroom. And then I'll quit. It's fun when you get a stamp set you've never used before. It's fun to just play around. I think what I'll do here. Oh, it will fit. I was going to go off the paper. Maybe I will a little. There we go. Okay. I'll quit playing. Okay, and then on the insides of them, we're just going to do the same as the others and put something to write on. I thought it would be cute to put a doily to write on, a little doily in this one. So I'll put it down here, in the middle somewhere. Always find it a little difficult to glue doilies down. I'm just gonna go like this. Hopefully it'll stick. I think I glued myself more than a doily. Okay. Then, let's see, I have some hearts here from G. Kerr. Thought that was really pretty. Just ink that up a bit. Yeah. And have a label here. I think this is a Tracy label. Stick that right there. I'm just keeping these really simple, but you can decorate them up however you like. And there we go. Do the other one inside. Okay, I have this. I don't know if this will fit anywhere or not. Would have liked to put that behind there, but didn't see it in time. I have this blue. Just grab. My scissors disappeared too. Wow. Oh, I just found the other block. It was under these papers. Just gonna ink that up. Maybe I can use this on here then. Piece of that. I did this with an embossing folder through my die cut machine on a paper bag, and it cut a lot of it all the way through, so I just kept the scrap. I like this one, it's pretty sweet. Has little roses, I think, on it. Also, in case anyone forgot or is interested at all and you live in the US, my birthday giveaway is tomorrow. So the last day to enter would be between now and before I film my video tomorrow. So good luck to everybody who did enter. And like I say, if you want to enter, you still have the chance today. I think I want it in the middle. There we go. That looks cute. And then you'll be able to see whatever you put in this one through the bag. That'll be cute. Then the last thing we have to put on it is the tags. Whoops, I am going to do the same thing though and stamp the lettering on it. Just take my sheet here that I've been using. And instead of using the brown this time, I think I'm going to use the blue just for something different to tie it in. And this one's coffee dyed, and this one is avocado dyed. There we go. Just stamp this off. You know, I was thinking I should have did it on both sides, but I'll leave the other side to maybe put a secret note on it or something. in the journals. Then I'm just going to cut off this string so I can attach it myself. And then when you tie these on, you want to leave enough length for when you open it. So it gives you enough room like that, if you see what I mean. But I tend to always tie my long anyway, so they'll hang down. But this one I'm going to do a little shorter. There we go. So when it hangs, it will only go that far. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Simple, sweet project. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? She did a hole reinforcer on these, and I forgot to do it on that one, so I'll do one on these. This one, she has a punch that makes these hole reinforcers, but I don't have one, so I made these with the round hole punch, and then I used my crocodile to do the center hole punch, although I did it in reverse. I did the crocodile punch first, and then if you use your hole punch around that, you can center it better. I think I'm going to use that blue instead of the other colors this time. And just glue that down. Doesn't really need it, but it just gives it a nicer finished look. Just tie our knot and we'll be done. And that one will only go that far. And then when you open it, you have that. So I thank you very much for joining me today. And I hope those of you who haven't entered yet in my birthday giveaway do that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.